And there's a lot of outrage with what's happening with DOGE, to the point where you've seen the vandalism with the Tesla cars and the dealerships. What's your take on that? Like the outrage getting to that level, do you think it's not right when it becomes like physical destruction of property or any of that?
In America, in 2025, violence is not the answer. I won't say that violence is never the answer, but violence is not the answer in our country. We still have the ability to communicate. We still have the ability to mobilize. And it would be a mistake for people to play into the hands of folks who are trying to exert more and more and more control to vandalize or to destroy anything, because at that point there's an argument to be said that you have to stop them. And if the government starts deciding that people are terrorists or deciding that that martial law is necessary, I can't see any good coming from that, and that's what will happen if that. So big protests like the other day are wonderful to see Americans using their voices. I hope people don't make the mistake and indulge in that. We all bear responsibility for this moment. Blaming other people for this moment is simply an inaccurate way of assessing what's happened. Just as many registered voters didn't show up as those who voted for this person or that person. So that's a problem in our country. So whether we didn't help them understand the importance of it, or whether the system was so unappealing to them, or whether there's selfishness has taken over our civic world, the only kind of leadership that matters is leadership by example. We still have the infrastructure in our country to lead peacefully by example, and to make and to move the needle in a direction that would. I tell you what I worry about. I worry that we'll all get so angry that the needle will move back in the other direction, and we'll end up, the pattern will just continue. Let's try and meet reasonable people in the middle and come up with solutions that work. And, I get just as angry as everyone else. But that kind of anger, if it's not channeled properly, if we don't elevate leaders who can develop strategic thinking that can be understood by people. Let's not be part of the problem. Let's be part of the solution.